Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, crystal diamond hearts of the new Lemurian Legion of Light. Through the 22-22 portal, we have a higher influx of fifth-dimensional energetics flowing in. From now until the 22-22-22 portal, we will have consistent activations and upgrades to our consciousness, transforming our DNA to our higher 12-strand crystalline structure of Homo Luminous, sentient beings of eternal, golden Christ light. We had a major blast of white light on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 27, 30, 16, and a massive blast at 37 Hertz. Our angelic codes of 37 into the 73, raising Earth into heaven for the full manifestation of the new Earth. All ground crew starseeds of galactic nations of life are being empowered and uplifted to a new plateau of bliss consciousness for full compression breakthrough into supernova expansion, living from our hearts being connected to all things. With these gamma plasma waves blazing in, we had a massive M6.5 earthquake activation today in Peru, in the Andes Mountains, Kundalini of Pachamama. We also have mighty old Mercury stationing direct today, making it green light go, full steam ahead for the great ascension process. We are now on the quick and direct path to the fifth dimension and beyond as we journey over the threshold of the Aquarius gate into the exodus of consciousness into the new Edenic paradise Gaia has always evolved and expanded to be. The rainbow serpent of the new divine feminine rises to merge with the feathered serpent of the new divine masculine to bridge the two worlds of heaven and earth in Hieros Gamos, the holy grail union of unconditional love for full liberation. This is a physical and a non-physical energetic process to co-create collectively the new earth paradigm. As we continue to merge all timelines through every aspect of conscious creations, we hold the omega point through the linear compression into the singularity of infinite density. We continue to anchor deep into the sacred core of Mother Earth as we all raise from the valley of the shadow into the full illumination of our solar Christos, Buddhic crown of heaven. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end. And please do us a favor, if you could give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, and please share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm to get our Gnosis, our energy, out to more of our team of the 144. And with these intense waves coming in, we continue to have major earth changes and activations all over this realm. We have a massive winter storm bearing down on half of the United States, over 100 million of our people in the path of this great storm. So our prayers, blessings, and love go out to all of our people suffering due to these great earth changes. And be safe out there, beloved beings of light. We also had many activations all over this realm with 121 M1.5 or greater earthquakes. As we already stated, the most powerful today, South America, Peru, and the sacred portal 6.5, 11 gateway in our beautiful Amazonia and Andes Mountains, home of our sacred condors, Kundalini Pachamama. Earlier today, we had a trinity of activations in the crown of Lemuria. Gulf of Alaska, we had 2, 4.9, 13 Divine Goddess, 3.4, and then a 3.3, 33 of Divine Mastery, then 2 more. In the crown Aleutian Islands, we had a 3.4 and a 3.1, and then a powerful 4.0 in Ecuador, also Andes Mountains. In the south, close to the border of Peru. Kermadec Islands, we had a 4-9. Indonesia, 4-8. Chile, another 4-5. Council of 9 coming in. Puerto Rico, 3-2. East Timor, 5-0. Then the most powerful 6-5 in Peru. This was at 1558 UTC. 4.455, 44.55, fourth density into the fifth. 4.455 latitude. This is 4.5 degrees south of 0 point, the equator, and 76.94 longitude, 100 kilometer depth. El Salvador, Central America, home of our Mayan elders, another 4-5, Council of 9 coming in. Afghanistan in the Sacred Portal. We had 2 where the 3 holy mountains, the Trinity, the Trident, come together, merge. Tian Shan in the north, Celestial Mountain. Kunlun in the middle, Land of the Immortals. And Himalayan in the south, Divine Masculine. We had 2 with a 4.8 and then a 4.9. Chile, South America, 4-0. Indonesia, 4.9. 44 kilometer depth, 444 portal. Northwest of Kuril Islands, 4-2. Off the coast of Oregon, not too far from the Eagle and the Condor, anchoring into the grid in Heros Gamos, we had a 4-0. Aleutian Islands, 3.5. Argentina, South America, on the border with Chile. Another 4-4 activation, 8-8 portal. Lionsgate, Lyra Nation, with our holy water tigers rising up. New Lemuria. Kermadec Islands, we had a 5-0. Sandpoint, Alaska, 5.4. In the heart of Lemuria, Hawaii, 3.1. Central Alaska, 3-4. The whole grid again today, totally lit up, totally activated. The Kundalini of Pachamama flows smoothly, rising as our beautiful rainbow serpent meets the feathered serpent. In the crown of crowns, the new kingdom has been born. Aho! 7-7 and 3-3-3 coming in. We continue now with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 24 degrees, 3 minutes Pisces. The sun is at 15 degrees, 20 minutes Aquarius. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 16 degrees Aquarius. A big businessman at his desk. Stay there, brother. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 25 degrees Pisces. The purging of the priesthood. A lot of purging going on all over this realm. From astrologyweekly.com. And now my sacred condor pulls a card for you today from the Oracle deck. Moonology. From Yasmin Boland, and the card she pulled for you today, Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dream so you're ready when the time comes. Attune to the moon. When one is healed, all are healed. Additional meanings. It's time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how this situation would look if everyone were healed. The teaching. Patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It's a time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it's a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creatrix power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need. And now we continue with our transmissions with a powerful quote from the brilliant mind of our divine Brothor of the light, Carl Jung. The dream is the small hidden door in the deepest and most intimate sanctum of the soul, which opens to the primeval cosmic night that was soul long before there was conscious ego, and will be soul far beyond what a conscious ego could ever reach. And today from Isis Channelings, 2-2-22-2, Gateway of the Womb, Holy Chalice, Holy Grail and Merlin. My divination rituals on the 2-2 Gateway, which was also in bulk, brought in a brand new energetic connection, that which has never showed up in my personal meditations or client meditations. It was Merlin, the spiritual alchemist, who showed up. How is Merlin connected with the 2-2 Gateway? As I have mentioned in my earlier post, the 2-2 through 22-2 Gateway is a gateway of union, Heros Gamos of opposites, fire, water, masculine, feminine, spirit, matter, heaven, earth, unmanifest, manifest, etc. And we are the rainbow bridge, cauldron of alchemy that supports this union. In other words, the 2-2 through the 22-2 Gateway is a gateway of the womb, the cauldron, the holy chalice, the alchemical cauldron where spirit manifests as matter as a consequence of union of fire, masculine, and water, feminine. The womb is the Holy Grail, irrespective of however the religious doctrines teach us to view the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail chalice can be viewed as a metaphor of a spiritual quest and spiritual transformation, particularly with respect to recovering soul aspects of our soul's journey that were forced into exile due to the maligning and subsequent banishment of the divine feminine, which is most clearly represented by Mary Magdalene and her blue rose legacy. Merlin, a wizard and master alchemist, is popularly associated with King Arthur and his knights as the guardian of the Holy Grail chalice. This 2-2 through 22-2 Gateway of Union, Gateway of the Womb, the Holy Chalice, was then shown to me as bringing in enormous cosmic support for the recovery and reintegration of soul fragments that have been lost, exiled down the ages due to banishment of the divine feminine, the womb of the priestess, which, this is our portal of union to once again bring in our lost soul fragments that separated from our soul signature due to the persecution of the priestesses, the witches. Ask and you shall receive. These soul fragments will be returned to you at the womb space. Your holy vessel for you are the Holy Grail itself. Please note it is not gender specific, for irrespective of gender, each individual carries the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Men can replace womb with root or hara. Hara is Japanese for lower dantian, belly area. If you felt you came in contact with some past life soul connections during the recent Venus retrograde, felt some serious past life connections, chances are these were the individuals responsible for the fragmentation of your soul signature. That is, your soul fragments were attached to them as they played some role in the witch's priestess wound. Forgive them, take back your soul fragments, and set yourself free. And light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sake na from isischannelings.wordpress.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Ramona Lappin, KP5, geomagnetic and solar storms, constant C-class solar flares for days, and Schumann resonance spikes in progress. Event mode has gone live and pole shift completion is in progress. Everything is about to change as we move from division to unity. With the event mode going live, the pole shift completion is in progress as we move from division to unity. 2/2/2022 was a quantum reality shift marker point. Can you feel the final breakthrough arising from within? Can you feel your inner phoenix ready to take flight? Now everyone is in a slightly different place, also depending on how much each has done the required inner work. The energies move through the collective in waves, but I can literally feel the whole collective consciousness breaking through the remaining distortions, inversions, cognitive dissonance, false perceptions and projections, sudden epiphanies, clarity and massive shifts in perception and realities is what is unfolding collectively now through us, as the false and inverted matrix programming is being deleted. Expect the unexpected, especially from those closest to you. Be open to seeing them change profoundly for the better in what seems like the blink of an eye. Keep seeing all, everything and everyone, in it and their highest expression to assist this collective transformation, resurrection, and manifestation process. We had geomagnetic and solar storm conditions that have calmed down for now. C-class solar flares have gone a little quieter, yet continue to consistently pop off for days now. Schumann resonance levels keep spiking too. The reason for geomagnetic and solar storms is not the solar flares, but down to a phi angle flip, a solar wind magnetic reversal causing strong disturbances. They, along with the interdimensional plasma infusions, assist with our ascension process, turning us from carbon to crystalline, changing matter, purifying all distortions and releasing all that is false and inverted. This whole month has a 2222 signature. I connect or see 2222 synonyms with our original source code. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Orason, the starseed children, also known as the stellar children, are natural antennas for star energy, and their most profound experiences can be had when they connect with the stars in the night sky. It awakens their memories of who they are as souls and allows them to release the heavier vibrations they have picked up from their environment. Standing under the starry sky immediately creates balance in all star children and opens their consciousness to anchor and ground on Earth and help them connect with Earth without losing their star connection. Blessings, the Syrians. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Eva, Ishel, Marie, rebirth of the new Earth. We are experiencing multiple timelines simultaneously and multiple dimensional layers. Yet our focal point is still on one reality. We are in multiple realities, and all realities will experience the new Earth. The original plan was to restore the planet with a cataclysm and reseed the planet, as we have done so several times. Many soul groups protested against the reseeding, and thanks to these souls that the current human genetic pool consisting of 24 groups could be saved. This is their master plan. If you tap into the energies of the upcoming timeline, we all can feel something huge is about to happen. Remember that we have entered a new incarnation cycle and a new incarnation design, a new set of learning and expression. When working with energies, we are all experiencing our own individual realities, and all realities are real. There are those who will experience a different holographic layer when their light bodies will fully be released from the physical bodies. This has happened to around 200,000 souls gradually over the years on a conscious level, to slowly release itself from this reality. This was the original plan. At current phase and end phase, those that have lost almost all the sensation, their awareness is now located in an electrostatic light field hovering around the physical body. The electrostatic light field will within 2 years be fully released from the physical body. This whole shift is based on a specific energetic algorithm pattern. This reality will also experience a rebirth this year. From YellowBeanTotalClean.com and from Divine Brothor of the Light, Thomas Sokowitz. The rainbow serpent, the rainbow feathered serpent, the rainbow swirling woman, Ishel in Itzamna, Quetzalcoatl, the rainbow serpent phoenix, Sophia Christ, is returning and rising through the 144,000. The prophecy has been fulfilled. It has begun. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sadia Farah Ali, 2/2/2022 Portal Meditation Pyramid, Sirius, Inner Earth Stargate. Last night on 2/2/2022, we did an amazing event with 62 people. We meditated together and astrally traveled to the Giza Plateau of Egypt. We met Akhenaten in his crystal form and received the white flame. There was a big throne, ark, and there were 7 sun discs. We got to see what is under those 3 pyramids and transported our light bodies by using the ancient technique of the sarcophage as the transformer chamber. We landed in the most beautiful blue plasma water where we were welcomed by mermaid beings from Sirius. A gigantic glass and copper device was removed by us all together, restoring the ancient Stargate pillar between inner Earth and Sirius. This device was some sort of time capsule which held a distorted and manipulated timeline in place. It is gone now. This device was deeply embedded in our realm, but also within our own DNA. I was shown this morning that we released something within our cellular structure with this work, macro-micro. We retrieved our personal magical object and received parts of the new, golden ley line grid work, which we all by ourselves took to our stations here on Earth or somewhere else in the universe. I have no words for the beauty and importance of what we did, and this was just the beginning. We will be reopening much more sacred places. Next one is the Table Mountain in South Africa, and I have a feeling we will return to Giza on the 22nd of February. There may be some grief coming up in the collective. Just know this is part of the release. All is well. Much love, the Dragon Collective. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. The winds of change are sweeping the earth, and how. It is time to stay fully present, anchored into the heart and soul, and in the power of unconditional love. This is going to escalate as all is being churned up which needs to be churned up and made known, as the old earth, the old systems, the old programming, the old fears disintegrate with the old earth. Anchor yourself firmly into the new earth, and allow nothing and no one to sway you off your chosen path. This time brings powerful lessons in soul mastery, as we finally dissolve the shadow of Atlantis and rise into the new creation with love. It is time to concentrate on co-creating the new golden age, and let the old earth and all upon it disintegrate more and more. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Camilla Ackerstrom. It requires an open, healed heart full of love to enter the new earth. It takes kindness and compassion to maintain the frequency humming in higher dimensions. You cannot spread love and light while still acting intolerant of others. You cannot ascend or raise your frequencies while still stuck in old programming and matrix illusions. Through the gradual healing and clearing of dense trauma, ancestral patterns, and activation of the light body, we evolve into higher dimensional frequencies, clear connection with our higher self, and deep soul embodiment. The key is about embracing, accepting, and loving all that is. In love, Camilla. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Alex Miles. Karma is clearing. Between 2/2/2022 and 2/22/2022, we will likely experience a magnitude of emotions as we ride this extremely rare and powerful energy wave. We are about to go through immense transformations where we will learn more about love, connection, compassion, forgiveness, and communication than ever before. Expect the heart to be triggered during this intense phase, as we are forced out of our comfort zones and we release a lifetime of stagnant energies, harmful beliefs, and outdated learned behaviors. We are about to confront the shadow side of love and intimacy, and we will be seeing with absolute clarity how we may subconsciously sabotage important soul bonds of all types due to the fear that we are not enough. Our ego is about to be shattered as we realize we have missed out on so many experiences due to false beliefs about ourselves that have kept us stuck repeating the same karmic patterns and painful lessons. Many of us have spent so long trying to be good enough for those around us, we have ended up compromising and suppressing our innate nature, and in many ways we have forgotten how to be our truest, most authentic selves. By the end of this period, we will most certainly be feeling more compassionate, empathetic, sensitive, and unconditionally loving, not just toward others, but also to ourselves. This 22/2/22 energy is all about rediscovering the divine within, and to attune to this heightened cosmic frequency, we need to reconnect with our essence and discover what it is we truly long for and desire, and why we fail to receive what we most want and need. We're being offered a unique opportunity to channel this energy so that we acknowledge and heal old emotional wounds, find forgiveness within, come to a place of peace with the past, and are able to move into a new, harmonious, and vibrant chapter. It is no coincidence that Venus retrograde ended just a few days ago, as the lessons and guidance we received during that period has set us up perfectly to absorb and channel the energies this sacred portal brings. Breakthroughs are happening at rapid speed, and we're coming into full emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual alignment. Suddenly seeing the number 2 repeated means this energy will be magnified, so when it appears, expect to receive extremely positive news, good luck, abundance, and prosperity. It also means our soul connections will be strengthened, and that past energy is cleared to make way for deeper, balanced, and more meaningful relationships. We won't see another set of number 2 sequences like this in our lifetime, so it is vital to make the most of this powerful portal, to manifest change by accepting these incoming blessings and transformational new opportunities. Every time we see the number 2 multiplied, the universe is sending an important synchronistic message so that we slow down for a moment and pay close attention to the thoughts, feelings, and beliefs we are holding at that time. Have faith knowing that there is a divine reason for noticing this sequence, and even if it doesn't seem like it at the time, behind the scenes the universe is working for our highest good. Karma is clearing, problems are being solved, and our journey is unfolding exactly how it is meant to. From raisingvibrations.com.au and from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Mercury going direct today is helping you make necessary decisions. You've been healing yourself from manipulators and liars, which gives you a different perspective on those types of people. It's become easier to choose yourself and end what is depleting your health and vitality. This required a lot of strength and solidarity with yourself to get to this level of freedom. Your determination to defend, protect, and remove yourself from people's ill intentions towards you has been challenging. You've also removed your counterpart in union from being targeted through your own self-help process. The opportunity of transformation with forgiveness and closure is at hand. Divine support and justice are ensuring the transition into receiving your birthrights continues. You did fear God over man and chose his way that has delivered you from evil. Those that have not feared repercussions from the Lord for their actions towards you will fear him now. Your family is safe and guided to take a chance to move forward into this new fertile cycle. You're at the end of eradicating whatever and whoever has been blocking your independence and success. You now understand that choosing a different path than the crowd has brought you back your power. Passion and enthusiasm are restoring as you complete ending relationship attachments with the wrong people. Another veil is lifted, helping you know who and what needs to be eradicated. Cleansing stagnation, depression, and doing power calls back to get into alignment is needed. Make necessary adjustments based on the new understanding of the lessons learned. Overcoming these obstacles is the next step in ascension. You will utilize this growth as you begin spiraling outwards into your new cycle of love and unity. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Saturn conjunct asteroid Diana in Aquarius. Diana is the Roman incarnation of the Greek Artemis, goddess of the moon, the hunt and the wilderness, protector of childbirth. In the myths, she petitioned her father Jupiter to release her from the prospect of marriage and instead lead a life of her own making. In the natal chart, Diana's position can show up where we strive to remain free. Yet today's connection to Saturn reminds us that commitment, rules, and boundaries are required to give shape and form to what we hope to accomplish. The Sabian symbol of this conjunction is a big businessman at his desk. Diana would be the first to ask, why is it a man and not a woman in this image? Why indeed? Saturn conjunct Diana is Aquarius speaks of changing the rules, smashing the glass ceiling, reminding our daughters that they can be superheroes, astronauts, scientists, or pilots, or they can run with the wolves, make art, Dance with abandon. Ask yourself, what am I hunting? What am I birthing? How can I defend and protect these endeavors? Where do I need to take responsibility for my liberation? Define what freedom means to you. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time, Key 1512. The language of the birds is a function of being in conscious resonance with various laws and principles governed by a telepathic harmonic order of reality cognizable by the self-existing template 441. 260 Keys to Synchronotron, a guide to the new mind for people of the future, by the Red Queen, Keen 185, Stephanie South. From 13moonpeacetime.com. Today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 156, Yellow Cosmic Warrior. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are transcend, endure, and presence. This is the last day of the Yellow Seed Wave spell and the last day of the Blue Western Castle of Burning. A castle is a 4-wave spell period, and the Tzolk'in divides into 5 castles. The Blue Western Castle of Burning is right in the middle of the Tzolk'in and contains the Red Serpent and Yellow Seed Wave spell, which each have a 10-day portal day fun ride. So we do not only transcend today everything we have learned in the last wave spell, but the whole 52-day castle. Today is Yellow Warrior, which represents questioning, intelligence, and fearlessness. The last day of a wave spell is the Destiny, the first day set out to reach. We began with Yellow Seed, which has an agenda of sowing awareness and flowering. It is the harvest wave spell where we reap what we sow. On this last day, the Yellow Warrior, which is fearless, invites us to be warriors too. Intelligence is a key word because warriors are concerned with psychological warfare, and it is the battle of consciousness. She is fighting. Join the army of intelligence, and may all the wisdom you have accumulated be your weapons. The guide today is the Yellow Sun, which symbolizes enlightenment. What better guide could the warriors ask for than the Yellow Sun, who illuminates the way? Today we endure to question, but the Yellow Sun makes this enduring day much easier. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Cosmic Warrior, 13, Keeb, Keen 156, 3rd of February 2022, Transcending Battles. 3-1-2022 equal 316 equal 37 equal 10 equal 1. 37 synchronizing with the 37 Hertz on the Schumann charts today, and 37 into 73, Heaven on Earth. Day codes 3, Holy Spirit, Joy, Creativity. 10, Manifestation, Authority, Power. 1, New Beginnings, Original, Leader. Month year codes 2, Twins, Partners, Cooperation, Alliances. 6, Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility. 8, Infinite, Abundant, Source Flow. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision. 22, Architect of Peace, Master Builder. Keen 156 equal 12 equal 3, Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity, Communication. A transformational divine day, manifesting transcendence. Congratulations, star-blessed sons. Today marks the final exit of our momentous gap journey through the core of the Tzolk'in. We are finally free from the added galactic activation portal intensities, so we should start to feel lighter and less encumbered having climbed the ladder, except for those intense CMEs erupting from the sun and bombarding our planet. Oh man, surfing those solar waves. We have also arrived on day 13 at the final day in the Yellow Seed Wave spell of awakening, flowering, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light and blossoming into our highest potential. Today is the day the little yellow seed fearlessly blooms, opening its multi-layered petals and blossoming into its highest potential, revealing all its light through sheer luminescent presence as the enlightened cosmic rainbow warrior. Tone of creation, cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess in synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. Today you have incredible spiritual power at your disposal to transcend all those old warrior battles as the old paradigm and all its trappings dissolve into the cosmic mists. We can transform them through pure presence, translating into pure bliss. We have arrived. Add some. I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. Today we can be still and connect to the essence of our greatest light, the frequency of pure internal presence. A very powerful divine day today to fearlessly step up and radiate even greater light through your pure presence. Go forth and radiate. Today's question is, how can I transcend the battles of the past and fearlessly illuminate my true awakened light through pure presence? Finally, let's go cosmic, the transcendent dynamic that runs the whole show, the all-encompassing everything that is the Cosmic 13, perfectly transcends taking magic flight and returning to the One, magnetic tone One once again, as we bid adieu to Khan, the beautiful yellow seed, who enabled us to overcome the darkness and grow tall and strong, awakening masses of souls now much wiser and embodying more light. Now that we have cracked open our seed pods and rediscovered our greatest potential stored within us, we are ready to set forth on our new adventure. Tomorrow we commence a brand new wave spell packed with synchronicity and flow, guided by Kaban, Red Earth, our trusty companion. And so our journey through the dream spell continues. Divine blessings for your cosmic transcendence into your highest embodiment of light, stepping away from the battle and into the light of Source. In la Ketch a la Keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 156, Yellow, Cosmic Warrior. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to question. Transcending fearlessness, I seal the output of intelligence. With the cosmic tone of presence, I am guided by the power of universal fire. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Paul Mabbott, for your pledge and support on Patreon. Thank you very much, Brothor, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Lara Arthur, for your pledge and support on Patreon. Thank you very much, Divine Sister, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a monthly pledge, you can do so at whitegoldeagle.com. Now, I'd like to also thank our Divine Sister of the Light of the Divine 44, Mary Stubler, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister, for continuing to support us in our work and mission. Very kind of you. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Shirley King, for your donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. Keep shining your I Am presence brightly into the night, and blaze, blaze, blaze the violet flame of Saint Germain. Much love in the light. And thank you all that continue to support us in our work and mission. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal link at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. All links are in the description below. Now, I'd like to complete today's transmission with powerful codes from the Tzolk'in. We're going to start with the yellow cosmic warrior. Cosmic house of the discoverer. Fourth Haptod gate. The prophet opens the door of initiation. Enter the discoverer, pioneer of the future, the cosmic scientist, guided by the illuminated, bearer of the supreme truth, supported by the dreamer, bearer of the memory of the great dream of the earth, challenged, strengthened by the Hierophant, bearer of the treasure of death, and he receives the hidden help of the serpent initiate, guardian of the primordial wisdom of the fifth root race, the red enigma. From 13lunas.net, and from Divine Brother of the Light Ed Torreta. I am the discovery, coded by the yellow warrior. My number is twice as 8, the harmonic resonance of the upper 16. I am the explorer of the radial matrix. By the power of intelligence, I open the way through the ignorance of the illusionist world, following the signs left by World Transformer. I see paths that others haven't seen yet. My fearless spirit removes obstacles along the way, so that others may follow higher and higher paths, bringing the fifth sun badge, trail in the footsteps of the ancient prophet, to the temple that covers the house of the cosmic night. I am the pioneer of the future. All paths lead me to opening and investigating in the name of cosmic science. Wherever the path may lead, there will always be another treasure of knowledge to learn. To know me is to ban fear, and see your true, bright, and clear face. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. We appreciate each and every one of you and your support, your love and kindness. Have a most beautiful and blessed journey over the next 19 days into the 22-22-22 portal, which is the 444, as we complete our transition through the fourth density into the fifth and beyond. And as we fully open the eyes of our spirit and look directly into the clear light of bliss, all will be illuminated, and all things will be known and resolved in the unborn mind of Buddha. And now I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, the 3 pillars of Zen. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.